Hello, Mrs Whitehouse here. I hope you're all well and you're all enjoying the sunshine that we're having today, and that you're enjoying doing your work at home and doing lots of reading, I hope, and possibly doing some crafting. I thought this afternoon we could make a little fun caterpillar that you can race with people in your house, or you can just enjoy playing it by yourself. So I'm going to show you how to make it. What you need is some paper. It could be just plain paper, it can be plain white paper that you can draw shapes on or something to make it decorative. I've got some paper here which has got flowers on it, white flowers, and I'm going to try and make these little snakes, caterpillars rather, I keep calling them snakes. So what we need to do is use our ruler, and we're going to measure. We want a piece of paper which is 20 centimetres across, along. Okay, so I'm going to put my ruler on where the 0 is. This is good for your maths skills, your ruler skills, and I'm going to mark where 20 centimetres comes. And I'm just going to move it down a little bit so I have 2 marks to use. And there's my little 20 there. I'm going to turn it round. I'm going to draw a line. It doesn't have to be a very long line. That will be fine. And then I'm going to measure in. I'm going to measure in 5 centimetres. In fact, what I'll do is first I'm going to cut that off. So I'm going to cut that bit. And I'm going to use my ruler again, and I'm going to measure 5 centimetres because that's how wide my little caterpillar is. Okay, so I'm going to measure 5 centimetres. Little dot there, come down a bit further. And a little dot there, and then I'm going to join those 2 dots up. Okay, make sure your ruler doesn't move, so put your fingers nice and wide on there so that it doesn't move, and draw a line, and then you're going to cut that off. So this is the piece we're going to need. Okay, we don't need that one. Now, to get our little folds, because we've got to now fold him up so that he's a concertina, you turn it over so the coloured side, or the good side, the side you're going to see, is facing down, and you fold up from the bottom to the top, so you're folding it in half. Okay, now you open it back up again, and then you fold from the bottom to the middle. So take that, line it up and fold it into the middle, and then you do the same thing again. So you're folding it to the middle each time. Okay, turn your piece of paper around, fold from here into the middle, and fold again to the middle. You can do this with a lot of papers. Don't do anything that's too thick. You can't use thick card or anything because it won't move, because you're going to be blowing this this caterpillar along in a moment. So something that's magazine, you could use magazine paper, you could use wrapping paper, you could use plain white paper but decorate it with some shapes and things. What you need to do now is we need to round the corners off. So what I'm going to do is put a penny on there and just round the corners off with a pencil and go around all 4 corners, so that you're going to round those corners off. Okay, so they're now rounded. So we're going to be, so you've got these nice curvy edges on our caterpillar when he's finished. So we need to snip those off, so go round. Some people can do this without using a penny or a circle, or a top of a glue stick would do. It's easier perhaps if you do. Okay, and the last one, and move those bits away. Okay, so now I have my concertina snake, caterpillar, and if you just bend him up so that he is concertinaed like that. Right, what I thought would be quite nice is for him to have some eyes, so I'm going to put some circles. You could put some sticky eyes on if you want to. And a nice smiley face, because he's a happy caterpillar. And then what you have to do, this is the bit that takes a bit of practice, so I'm sure you'll be better at this than I am. And you're going to be blowing him along the table so that he moves like that along the table, but you're going to use a straw. Now, I couldn't find a straw in my house at all, so what I've done is I've taken apart a pen, so I'm making like a tube. So I've taken the bits out of the middle and the end off, so I've got a tube to blow down. But if you have a straw, that's what you should use, and that's probably easier than trying to disassemble a pen. And the idea is that you blow onto the back of it with your pen, and he moves along, and you can race people with him, with it. You know, you can race against each other. So let's get him ready to go. Let's see what happens. Oops. He's got to bounce up and down, really, that's the idea. And he bounces along, and you can race him along something that's flat and slippery. So top of a table is ideal, worktop, wood floor if you have a floor in the kitchen. Somewhere that's flat and that you can bounce him, that doesn't make him stick. One more time. Oops. And you could make them go over obstacles and do all sorts of things with them. So I just thought that was a bit of fun. Easy enough to do, just with a piece of paper and some scissors and a ruler. I hope you enjoy doing that. I'll see you again soon. Make sure that you're keeping yourself 2 meters apart when you go anywhere. Wash your hands frequently. Be nice to each other, and keep on crafting. Mrs Whitehouse will see you again soon. Bye for now.